She wanted all day. Hey, 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 hey.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Right away, they'll change the look. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And some room to work. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try it now with Brooks. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and
he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll throw with Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have opens.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Penix working out of the gun here. That's into that. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Young now after the fumble recovery. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Here's Young. And this one is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. To the air once more, Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run right here with Brooks. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year? A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And looking to throw, Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. He'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. Young off the play fake. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Foyesade Oluokun. And the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Falcons 14, Panthers 3.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Cole. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Young to throw it. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Now here's Young. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Quez Watkins with career touchdown number 156. That ties it with Terrell Owens for 5th all time. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Now it's 2nd and 10. To the air, Penix going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
In motion comes the tight end left. On third down, Penix from the gun. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 73 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The play fake, now Young. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Quez Watkins with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. Now Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Operating from the gun, Penix. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. An audible here to get a new look. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Panthers 24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick six. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. They're still in the driver's seat.
You're right about that, and let's face it, when you throw a pick six, it's demoralizing. But when you look up at the scoreboard and realize you still have the lead, you got to put that wry smile on your face and say, okay, let's just shake it off and start over again.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking to throw, Penix. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give to Brooks running right. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Once again, it's Brooks. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second and 11. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Hey, bro, you know you can't bring that man in motion and hike it before you stop, cuz.
Enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more.
I'm just telling you the rules, my nigga. I ain't tripping.
First and 10 here, and you know if they could just get 3 out of
niggas don't supposed to be doing none of that shit for real.
Provide a psychological boost.
Oh yeah, Right, yeah, if he was doing that, he on some bullshit. Motherfucker be tripping. I feel you.
Young will set to throw. And that is incomplete.
See, I ain't played his ass, but he do it against me. I don't do that cheating shit. I'm getting his ass. But he know he been in the league for a minute. He know I'm supposed to do that shit.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense
Damn, we get trash as hell, man. That about the third drop he get.
Doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Young. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Powerful running. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They begin the drive with Robinson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They'll go play action here with Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to take it and
Boy, this game is wild, bro.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
I ain't gonna front. I don't like this shit neither. I just be playing it, but that shit, that was wild.
To cut into that deficit. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
Yeah, I said this was gonna be my last season, man. For real, that's really what I was. It ain't nothing but another season left, but I don't even know if I'm gonna make a whole another season, man.
Extra point safely through, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, shit, I'd get the 2 losses I gave away. Man. I ain't gonna lie. If I'd have went to work today, I was gonna say, fuck it, man. You can have the win. I don't even give a fuck.
He'll get this one all the way up to
Since
about
since
the
I was off, I
35-yard
was
line.
like, I just play it, but man, I don't like this shit, man.
The Atlanta
And see, I
offense
like the
out there
college, but
for
I
their
ain't that
next
motherfucking
drive.
good in the college,
Their
man.
lead down to
That shit
2
too
scores
fast,
after
man.
the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah. And see, that's how I'm the opposite. I play the college like I play Madden, and that shit don't work, boy.
They were able to string it out towards the
That shit do
sideline
not work.
and
That's,
never let him get the corner and turn it upfield.
but I like that shit. I'm just trash.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Boy, that recruiting shit, boy, I don't know a lot with that shit, man. That shit be
They'll
fucking me
throw
up.
to Penix. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Yeah, I made the players leaving, but I missed all the recruiting shit.
Handoff to
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm out here I'm recruiting blind as hell.
Zone now down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far.
The little auto shit.
The feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that
But
one,
I might have to do that shit, cause boy,
quickly at the end.
I'm out here recruiting niggas. I don't even know what they do.
2nd and 3. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf from 19 yards away. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Some of them motherfuckers be solid. I think I got like a 98 speed out of that motherfucker transfer portal. 98 speed receiver.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value.
Oh, they hit you with a
points
code.
from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
I got a rookie. I got a freshman right now. That nigga 97 speed, like 95 acceleration. He got the platinum shifty already. But I don't play like that to use that nigga, you know, with all that juking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to
Yeah.
actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
And Georgia,
Out of the gun,
but that nigga Jason,
flush to his right.
boy, that nigga out here recruiting. That motherfucking team look like a Madden team, boy.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
He folded there. That's what. Nah, we don't need you to have that goddamn team. That motherfucker, he fold every year in the playoffs, bro. I'll be like, that shit be crazy. He lose the first round.
Before being stopped.
But yeah, we don't need a nigga like you with that goddamn team. Keep his ass right where he at. Oh, that's who you wanted from the gate.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, okay.
He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this
You fuck with the Panthers?
Thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it.
Oh,
Able to
okay.
slither by. And he's got the 1st down yardage before
Shit,
he's
I
brought
think I
down
had
at
this the first time I was ever in the top 5, and I sold the motherfucker.
4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed one. He ended up
Well, you
getting
know,
3.
shit. I mean, nigga gave me 175, dog. I couldn't pass it up.
Because oftentimes A running back could get too greedy.
Yeah, nah, he was like,
where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a
nah. That's this in the Madden. The nigga gave me. I had the third pick in the Madden, and I was gonna pick. I think I had the second or third, and I had picked the Chiefs. He came to me and was like, "Bro, I got. No, first he said $100. I said, "Shit, give me 175. All right, we ain't even got to talk no more." Shit, he shot me in my cash app, boy. I had reference. Hey, man. Do what you do.
Young working out of the gun.
That nigga Chris, he been doing that shit for years, bro.
This ball taken in here.
Like that nigga.
And he is out of bounds.
Anytime we have this, that nigga that pays me, man. I swear.
28 yards.
Probably the last 5 minutes, that nigga probably done spent $4 grand.
Had the backfield empty and lined the running back out to the left.
And I ain't won shit.
Quarterback to process both pre and post snap, but he's able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
Young.
Damn, that's my linebacker. But you know, the dude with Philly beat me, and I was pissed off. Man, I was so motherfucking mad, man. That nigga beat me. I ran out of time. He was up like 4. And I'm in the red zone. I ain't had no more timeouts.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
Hell, yeah, I was sick. And me and him had been talking shit. He on the mic talking shit because I don't really be talking shit. You feel me? I just be playing. Man. I'm too goddamn. Yeah, I'm too motherfucking grown to be talking shit. So he get on the mic. You trash ass nigga. I was like, nigga, what? So you know, I'm with the shit, man. We you know what I mean? I just don't do it.
And looking to throw, Penix. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is
I'm finna say he lit up and ain't catch that. I'm finna be salty.
Carolina's side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Now, when I seen him was lit, when I seen he was lit up and you was one-on-one, shit, I was throwing that bitch regardless. Yeah, right.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting
better. I might have been straight.
Screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest. And they did so there, and they wind
shit, I'm about to stop playing this shit, man. I'm finna back Call of Duty, man, because I got, man, you know, I work like a motherfucker, so I can't really be playing these shits like that. So I'm about to stop playing Madden and back Call of Duty.
The NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Here we go, set.
Right.
Back to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about
shit, wow, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even front. Like I tell the motherfuckers, I'm gonna keep it 100. For the first season, I said, if I don't go to the playoffs one season, I'm gone. I was like, the moment I got to pay to play this shit, it's over with.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Nah, I said if I wouldn't have made the playoffs any season, it was over with. I'm out of this bitch. Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers wrong, man.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I said, man, watch that.
Pressure down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quickly.
Nah, hell nah. That's why I said, like, motherfuckers like, oh, motherfuckers gonna get better, man. I ain't gonna get better. I ain't got time to play this shit on the regular like that. You caught that shit. Dang.
DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing
But yeah,
streak.
nah, only time I played it, I ain't gonna lie though, I played the fuck out of 2K.
Extra point forthcoming.
But the only time I play these football games, if I got a game. Other than that, if I ain't got no game, I don't play this shit.
Up to 18 now. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Yeah, I don't even think I only ain't no YouTube. You consistent with what you do. Know what I mean? Like since I'm in a division with you, I just peep you like you got plays you like and plays you don't fuck with. So you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And you know how to throw that motherfucker, so your dude ain't. You can throw your dude open, so your dude ain't even got to be open. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers can't do that though.
145 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract.
I already peeped that with you know what I'm saying? Damn, how the fuck he get past me?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play.
And see, that's why you I don't know if you know Cagle. Cagle normally be in the league. He ain't here this year. You Cagle. It's
Young to throw it. Flushed out.
Yeah, it's y'all using skills. Y'all using skills is different.
This will be incomplete. Well, we just
I see, I'm old. How old you is?
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass.
Man, I'm goddamn 43, man. I don't give a fuck about this shit for real.
It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Yeah. And see, shit, I've been in this bitch I've been in here for a couple years. Never. I said right on that. But I've been on here for a couple years in the league. I done been to 4 Super Bowls. I won 2, lost 2. And shit, man, I just play this shit for fun, bro. I don't really give a fuck. Long as I ain't paying that playoff fee, like pay to get back in the league, I'm cool. Yeah. As long as I'm playing for free, I'm cool. But the moment I start having to pay for this shit, now this shit get a little crazy. Well, niggas, I've been leaving some of these niggas probably about 5, 6 Maddens that ain't never been to the playoffs. Every time.
Back to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Fuck no, I'd have been quick.
Xavier Legette from 10 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to
You just paying every season. After a while, you look, we playing 8, 9 seasons of Madden. That 25, man, fuck that. And you ain't never going to the playoffs, man. Nah, I'm straight. They giving away too much money. But yeah, I'm getting, man. I real talk, I feel like I'm getting too old for this shit. My old lady be tripping.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Man, my old lady be tripping, bro. You hear me? She do not fuck with no game, video game.
Field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
But you know, you get that shit because when I was fucking around out here in the streets, you got that. You ain't never home. You got nah. But now I found me a little hobby, a little video game shit. Now you don't like the video game either. So they just be finding shit to be mad at.
You're just thinking first downs. to keep up with your theme there playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the
But I
ball.
don't like my old lady
Second
too.
and 10 now
She
from the
don't be
35.
tripping, but she don't like this fucking video, man.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
She don't understand that part. And then the 2-time.
Brought down, but a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we?
Yeah.
That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard.
Well, hell nah.
It's 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first.
Hell nah, we
Tough
something.
sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
The only motherfucker now 2K, I play that shit for fun. That's my shit. But other than that, shit, I ain't playing that shit for fun.
Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first
And see,
down yardage.
when my old lady was tripping, the 2 Super Bowls I won, I gave her the money. I sent it to a cash out. You can have it. I ain't even tripping.
And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Yeah, dude. Dude, man, I ain't gonna lie. This shit, cause you think about it, it's an hour game. Now, say if you in more than one league, man, that shit can get crazy, man.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming to the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week.
Most I do is 2.
Is that?
I think I was in, when Cheeknam had a league, I was in Cheeknam league, and I was in this league. I'm cool. That's it. That's enough for my ass.
Sometimes it comes true for your team.
Short throw caught by Pitts. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end.
Oh, yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with you for the bread. I mean, I play you twice a year. I already know. Yeah.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time.
Yeah, I think motherfuckers was calling you YouTube before. I was like, man, nah, that nigga just got stick skills. That shit different.
To run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. It hasn't been the cleanest game.
Well, see, and see, that's why some of the rules they got in here, some of the rules to combat some of the YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers take advantage of the AI. Yeah, motherfuckers take advantage of the AI and shit. So that's what a lot of rules is. But when I first came in the league, I was salty like, damn, like, fuck a motherfucker gonna tell me how to play.
Put it away here in the 4th quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6. Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Oh, no, I respect y'all niggas. And most of y'all niggas that be nice and this shit be young niggas. So, hey, man, I ain't hating. You see, anytime I come on the mic and say something, it normally just be like you did the no huddle. I mean, the run across the shit. I just let you know. You know, I ain't know if you knew the rules. No, you can't do that. So I ain't even know. Let me go tell on this nigga type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now that nigga got a 92 hit power and barely made the tackle.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it. And with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Falcons, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they fall